Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a DanDin game, as you can see, and we are playing Vi. We are playing Vi Jungle even, and that should be interesting. So we're starting off with the machete and 5 health potions. And are we going to start at red? Yeah, seems that way. So I'm not sure if he's duo queuing with anyone, but that should all be alright. It doesn't really matter. Oh, he's playing with Mandin, probably one of his other accounts, or he renamed it. You never know with these guys. Anyway, we are not picking a skill as of yet. I'm not sure why not, because well, he kind of starts off with the same skill anyway. Maybe he just wants to be safe for now. I don't know. We'll just have to wait. So there's a little bit of protection on their blue, with the 2 bottom laners sitting there next to the mid lane. But yeah, if the enemies are coming in from the other side, obviously they have no clue that is going to happen, and they may actually just get caught there when they're trying to run into their lane. But yeah, well, that would be kind of random. So anyhow, we are starting off here with the raids, of course, with a little help of Ari and Lee Sin. Yeah, not a whole lot of protection here from multiple sides, but he at least had protection where he was, so that's excellent. By the way, it does annoy me, and I think that goes for everyone, that he has such a huge amount of space taken up by his webcam, as well as well, what music he's playing. And I'm almost ashamed to put my webcam in somewhere. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I may actually take up a little bit of his webcam with my webcam. So, but yeah, well, his webcam alone wouldn't be too much of a problem yet, but with the block of what music he's playing there, it's kind of random, to be honest. It's kind of silly. But anyhow, we are starting with red into blue, and because he got enough help, he actually had his smite still available. So starting off with his E and then going into his Q. And yeah, of course, with the blast shield, his innate ability, he should be able to do pretty nicely in the early game against those minions, because every time he deals some damage with his with one of his skills, he gets that nice shield, and oh yeah, he saw it coming. There was someone coming in from behind, and of course that was because the Blitzcrank was kind of low, so they tried to come in from behind. He caught them. But yeah, it did not result in a kill, unfortunately. It would have been a great kill if that were one. But yeah, unfortunately not. You could see he had his screen all the way to the bottom, but still paying attention to that little bit up top. Well, I saw it as well, but he was focused on getting that gank off. And obviously that is a whole different focus than what I'm having, because I can just look around the screen with no problems. And he's actually playing the game, so that's a whole different view and whole different, well, mindset. He's going to jump through the wall here to the golems. Not very spectacular, I know, but yeah, we have to make something out of it, right? So probably going to gank this top laner, because Nidalee is overextending quite a bit. And yeah, trying to avoid a ward if there is one, and there is indeed a ward, because well, she retreated immediately, so he doesn't really know where the ward is, but he does know there is a ward, and he also knows there's a ward over here, because everyone keeps running away from him. Well, this is exactly the way that should have been, because obviously if you have good warding, then it is very hard to get something done. So we once again see the Nunu, who's the enemy jungler, I'm guessing here. We see the enemy Nunu coming up behind the champion, so they need to keep an eye out for that, because every time yeah, every time they are low, he apparently comes up behind them and tries to kill them. So they do have, oh, they did have a ward out, I thought, but apparently not. So yeah, that is of course pretty dangerous for, well, both sides. I mean, for Nunu it's dangerous to tower dive from behind because you're going to take a few tower shots if you're not careful enough. And yeah, with for, well, the enemy, or for our team basically, it is dangerous because it is a good strategy. If you're low, so if you're low health and someone is coming up from behind, and even, well, someone that has a slow, it makes it very hard to stay alive and to not get killed. So we get a little bit of lifesteal in there, and of course, oh no, he didn't go for that. I thought he went for the lantern, but no. Just the razors, and that allows us to do a little more damage even to minions, which is great. I mean, that is exactly what he's looking for. He's looking for fast jungling times, and, well, just clearing the jungle very quickly, and then onto, well, his actual thing that he wants to do, which is just to annoy people in lane and to help out his teammates. And getting most of the last hits here. We are starting off 0-3. Obviously, I don't know how this is going to end because this is a live game. This is stream material. Otherwise, I wouldn't have his face in the video. That would have been annoying, man. If I did that in every video, like this big. Well, I guess you can't see that because for me it's like this big compared to what I normally do. I normally put my my webcam about equal to the the first tier tower on the minimap. So that's about I don't know, 20% smaller than his. But then because he has that block on top of it, that's just crazy mode, man. But I think I'm going to put it over his part so I don't take up any more space because it's already so big. It's crazy. But anyway, maybe I won't even put up my my webcam. Although a lot of people like that. I get a lot of comments if I don't have my webcam on for a video. And yeah, especially if I do it multiple videos in a row. Then I get people, oh man, what happened to your webcam? It's cute. I really enjoy those comments, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's a silly comment, but it's, I do enjoy hearing what people like or don't like. I don't really care whether you like it or not. If you comment on things you like or don't like, then I can get better. So I can improve my channel, and he's trying to ult, by the way. But he's not really getting close enough to actually do it. But yeah, I like people who kind of comment on my videos and what they like, what they would like to see, so what they would like to see me do differently. And here we go. Oh, we're not getting into the bush here. He's afraid that there might be a trap in there, or what? I don't know. Yeah, it seems that Nidalee did spot him or something like that. I don't know, but he's just hanging out way too long in the top lane here, really trying to get something out of nothing, and he is going to get it here. Well, not out of nothing, because well, his ally just died, and it is going to be very hard to get the kill here. He's not going to manage to do it at all. Oh, he does jump out of it, but this is still very dangerous because they can easily tower dive him. He does get the shield up, but that's not nearly enough. 10% of HP is seems like a lot, but it's really not if you're getting ganked by 3 guys. And yeah, that did not work out. Now we have Wriggle's lanterns, and now we have some lifesteal. But yeah, too dangerous. Too dangerous. He stayed there for way too long, and now he's under leveled because he's level 6, where he should be level 7 already. well into level 7, because he needs about 25% of level 6 or of level 7. I don't know how to, I don't know what it would be, but anyhow, he needs about 25% more experience in this level to get to the next one. And yeah, that means that he's almost level 7, but yeah, still. Anyhow, we are going to get the blue buff here, and it should go to Ari, of course, but we'll see if that actually works. Well, because it is kind of, it's kind of hard to land that last hit with Ari if she already used all of her skills, and she kind of did. So he kind of had to wait for quite a long time for her to pick that up, but fortunately she did pick up the blue buff, because, well, if I would blue buff, not nearly as good as Ari would blue buff, obviously. And we once again lose a kill in that top lane. It's 1-11. Holy crap. And yeah, totally underleveled. Everyone's underleveled. Look at that, level 10 to level 7. And yeah, it's of course the Lee Sin is also level 8. So it's not like he's super far behind on his own team. He's just super far behind on... Holy crap. He's just super far behind on the enemies. Not on the enemy jungler, because Nunu is not really higher level than he is. But yeah, well, you get the point. Going up against the level 10 Nidalee, pretty hard to do. And we are going to get a kill back here. Oh yes, finally. So it seems that he is duo queuing here. And I mean, well, it could also be that Westrise is just in this game. But normally we see, if we see two famous people in one game, they're normally duo queuing. And by famous, I mean that I actually know them, because you guys know way more people than I do. And that is just a fact, because I only know the ones that actually play in big teams. Plus, I don't really read names, and I don't know the smurfs of everyone. But we are going to get 2 kills here. Come on! Oh no! He flashed over, and oh, is this going to... No, it's not going to land the kill. Blitzcrank might still be able to catch up here because of his movement speed increase. Nope, nope. Oh, the Ari did it! Ari did it! Nice, 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 nice. And we are going to go on to kill this Nunu. Come on, there you go. Finally, we're getting something done. 5-13 now. That's a big increase from 1-11. Yeah, we need to pick up something like a dragon, though, to actually equalize this. The enemies did pick up dragon at some point. Either that, or we picked it up without the Vi. It could be it as well. But I don't think so. I think the enemies picked it up. Well, they should have picked it up, because with Nunu jungle you can actually get a pretty early dragon, especially if you are 1-11 ahead. And this tower is probably going to go down right now. Yeah, he kind of assumed that. That's why he ran out. And okay, what are we doing? Okay, getting that last minion. Okay. Kind of still needs to defend this this lane though, but with, yeah, I wanted to say 0 mana on Nidalee, that should have been an easy kill, but yeah, it wasn't actually 0 mana. She still had, well, no, it was 0 mana. I just realized that she was in Cougar form. Holy crap, in Cougar form only is based on cooldowns, not at all on anything else, so no mana required there. And oh, so close. Oh, they did get him. They did get him. So that is good. And they're not going to get the Nunu this time. 7-15 now. Which is still better than 1-11. But it's not that much better. It's just that if both teams get kills 1-for-1 from now on, they will eventually catch up. Not so much in the amount of kills, but in the relative amount of gold you get. Because obviously, if you're 1 to 11, you're not only 10 kills behind, you're like, what's that, 1,000% behind? Yeah. So you're 1,000% behind in kills, and right now they're about 50% behind in kills. And of course, the enemies want to make me wrong and set it back to 10 kills. So 7 to 17 again, and man, they're going to have to they're going to have to really work as a team here to make this work, because yeah, as I said, Dragon is the only thing that can save them here. I hope for him there is no ward out, because this would suck if Nunu just comes in with a teammate and just steals his dragon. But yeah, well, no smite up. Well, it could actually still work. He's trying to do it as fast as possible, and yes, we are going to get this pretty easily. Wow, nobody's seeing that on the enemy team, and that is that's quite surprising. Of course, she always has an escape with that the jump on her Q. Yeah, she always has that escape, and that means that you never have to actually worry about getting caught at dragon. It's just that it would have sucked if someone came in and stole that dragon, especially when there is no smite up. Smite is back up right now, but yeah, now the dragon is done, so it doesn't really matter anymore. It is, however, still time for blue buff. Oh, no, 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 has to help out, and the enemies are coming into that blue buff. Oh, almost hitting that, but almost is not good enough. The jump over the wall and no one to follow. So we are going to defend this mid lane tower for a moment, and oh, 3 guys there. Yeah, there's no way he should jump in there, and obviously, yeah, that's what he's doing. Going to lose this tower here. Yeah, if he jumps in, he's dead, and he's going to lose the tower anyway, so you might as well just sacrifice the tower and defend the next one, because as I said, there's no way he could have prevented that. Top lane is in a big fight, by the way. It is 3 versus 2. Not actually sure where the rest is. Well, there's one guy in bottom lane. We were defending 1 versus 1, so not actually sure where the last guy is, but maybe he died. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, getting stunned, but the stream decides to freeze. Anyhow, yeah, it's kind of obvious that 1 versus 4 is not going to be good in any regard. And well, that's exactly what happened. I mean, there's really nothing you can do about this except just die and not be there in the first place. That would help. So anyway, Ahri is going to pick up a kill, but they're going to lose multiple kills here. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on. Oh, nice. They actually saved the Blitzcrank. And Nidalee is still up here, though. Nidalee is still in some still trying to get some kills. And the nice Q from... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the nice Q from Lee Sin gets him killed. Oh, wow, that was a very large, long-range snipe there from, I forgot his name, it doesn't matter. Draven, that's his name. Yeah, I've never seen one of those in a replay. I'm sure they have been made like all across the map, and this was a pretty long-range one. You got really lucky there that she didn't, well, jump to the side or anything like that. Obviously, she should have kept the other guy, the Thresh, between her and the Draven. And since Draven was in the base, it was pretty easy to do that. But if he then shoots at her, then it will hit the Thresh first, and well, then it will turn around, because that's what it does. It doesn't fly all the way across the map if it already hit one of the champions. So anyhow, we are going for Baron here. That would be risky. Yeah, I don't know what this guy was trying to do. So Lee Sin just completely in the wrong spot there, and he is going to get killed very easily. Thrash is coming in, and of course Vi goes down, because Vi was one of the first ones in the fight. Nidalee is going to go down though, and Ahri might actually clean this up. She has used her ultimate, but she still has that Q and that kiss available. And oh, nicely done. Double kill for her. Very nice cleanup. They actually lost only 2. And I think this was 4. I'm not actually sure, but I think they killed 4. But anyway, they're going to lose an inhibitor here. And yep, there you go. But they might actually still pick up this kill. And it is now 15 to 25, so for some reason not picking up any kills in addition to the ones they lose. So it's still 10 kills between them and the enemies, and once again a 1-for-1 trade there. But it's an assisted for an unassisted, so it makes them crawl a little bit closer. But yeah, well, once again 10 kills between them, and it is 0-5 and 5-4-5. So not really having the best game of his life, but hey, whatever. We can't perform well all game, every game, and yeah, that's just the way it is. It is still a nice demonstration of what Vi can do. I mean, with a little more luck and a little less derpiness in the early game, he could have done much better. And yeah, he just got unlucky in the early game. Well, he kind of derped a little in the early game because he spent way too much time in that top lane trying to gank something that, well, that wasn't gankable. And we are going to go in here. Nice ultimate, and not actually, yeah, there we go, finally landing the kill. They didn't really have the damage required to do that instantly, but we are at least going to stay alive this time. Well, it's still a, no, it's not a 1-for-1 trade, it's a 2-for-1 trade for the enemies, because they are actually 11 kills ahead currently. Oh my god. Yeah, he's still farming a little bit to get his item. I still didn't see which item that is. Yeah, I kind of derped on that, but it's okay. It's okay, we'll see it soon enough when he buys it. So the enemy team gets the dragon at 2234, which is very useful, by the way, that they actually have that in the chat. It's just that I still think that they should make double chat. So one chat for yeah, the normal chat, and one chat for the announcements, like when Dragon was slain, because now if people type too much, you won't be able to see when Dragon went down. And yeah, you would be able to see it if you have had a double chat. Oh, it is going to be Warmock's armor. Okay. So yeah, Ahri, the only one that gets out safely, and Blitzcrank is still fighting. Yeah, there we go. Blitzcrank does go down. It seems that Darius is in the game as well with one of his Smurfs. Well, I'm not actually sure about that, but yeah, we are going to lose at this point, I'm assuming here, because they are trying to defend still, but yeah, they're not really coming any closer. In fact, now they lost 3 more kills, and they are going to pick up 1 kill back. Well, 2-for-1 is 1 kill back. And losing another tower here, so they're so far behind in gold now. And the only thing that could save them was a bunch of dragons. But yeah, well, I guess at this point, the only thing that can save them is Baron into a 5-for-0 team fight. And that is not going to happen, most probably. We'll have to see though, we'll have to see. So we do get the movement speed boots. The super movement speed boots, I like those. The fact that you can get into lane a little bit quicker, I like that. Because really defending is a big issue in this game. If you go too far forward, you can't defend other lanes. Plus, if you're in the bottom lane, you can't defend top lane. And yeah, they solved that very nicely in Dota, I think. It's the only thing I've really seen in a game like this where you can actually defend and defend while attacking, not attack while defending. But yeah, you can be aggressive even when you're when you're being aggressive, you can still defend. And that kind of promotes aggressive play, because otherwise people can just split push your lanes and blah blah blah. But split pushing is almost impossible in Dota 2 because of the availability of town portal scrolls. And yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And come on, get the kill in. Yeah, they are going to get the easy kill on Kha'Zix. It's still costing them quite a bit of health though. And oh, Ari gets almost sniped, but almost sniped is not good enough. But they are going to all die here if they're not. Oh, so close. Everyone is so freaking low. Oh my god, these two guys are dead. Oh, actually, the Blitzcrank, is he going to make it out? No, he's not. So both of them indeed did die. Very nicely played on the enemy's team, of course. They knew that, that they had those kills, so they kind of let the Blitzcrank go for a moment and then went in for him anyway. So yeah. We are trying to steal this dragon now, of course, or this Baron, sorry. And enemy team has slain Baron Nashor. Yeah, that was a very manly thing to do, but he was just too late. He tried it. It was the only way that could have worked. But yeah, now it's just over, because there's really nothing they can do about it anymore. Oh. He didn't even smite because he was too late. So yeah, he tried, and as I said, it was probably the only way they could have come back from this. It's really, it's not looking good. Let's just call it that. It is, however, well, still entertaining enough. I mean, people are still dying all over the place on both teams. Because as you can see, there are still only 11 kills between them, and seeing that they went 1-11, that is pretty amazing. Kind of assumed this would be way worse by now, but we are going to get into a big team fight, and everyone on the blue team goes low. There goes Kha'Zix, and Kha'Zix just jumped in on the low health dude, and he's going to get another kill here. No. He backed off too soon. I thought he might follow up on the ultimate from Caitlyn. Nunu killed an inhibitor, and with the inhibitor down, they should be able to kill this Nexus pretty quickly. There it goes. It's at about half health, and they're still getting some kills, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG. There you go. Let me know if you want to see more DanDin games, and yeah, anyway, bye.